Do gorillas go bald ever?
Is there a
know.
bald ape?
If you shave
I
them.
know there's like bald chimpanzees, but it's like a genetic disorder. I don't think it's like a recessionary
Has
trait.
anyone ever shaved an ape?
Yeah, have you not seen a bald chimpanzee? They look like little jacked midgets.
Oh, they're white, aren't they?
They're
Yeah.
scary.
Monkeys are actually white, which
They're like gray,
disproves
kinda.
racism altogether. Actually,
Okay, well, I don't know.
Oh my
I don't know.
god! Here
I
I
feel
do
like
this podcast.
that in itself was racist. I feel like
Dude, you've been on a racist like trip lately. I don't know what you're doing.
because this little
Dude's
pant
racist
boner.
arc.
Says
Dude,
pant
what the
boners.
fuck is this?
What
What
are you
the fuck
looking
is
at?
this
Bald
image
apes?
I've found? Yeah, look at this image.
High impact sexual violence.
look how white that bitch is.
I mean,
They're like
can't
they're
even see
gray
it.
to me. They're like grayscale.
Here,
Yeah,
I'll
they're
put it
like-
up on screen.
elephant.
Nice. Look at that next to your little statue.
Yeah, put it up there.
Wow.
Motherfucker's
Why
buff.
is he
Holy
Look
posing
at
like
that
shit.
bicep on the right there.
Yeah, that's huge. That guy's got gains. We could look like that too, but we got the speed trait. So there was a genetic. There was 2 points where
Oh, yeah, I
genetics
forgot
could
about
go, whereas either focusing on muscle build or focusing on speed. And for some reason, our evolutionary trait decided speed would be more important than just having insane amounts of muscles. So
I
we
got
were-
both of them.
we were one.
God.
We were one crossroads
Dude.
away from being monkey.
That looks
Your
like
speed
Jimbo when he drinks
kills.
too much beer.
This one looks like he's a Slipknot member. Why the fuck does he look like
I
that?
thought that's what their ass looked like that we were talking about.
Yeah,
Now
that's
it's on the
what the-
He just
face.
ate some
Yeah.
ass. That's a problem.
Fair enough.
He got
Why do
the
they like
rash.
semen eyes?
I don't know.
You've been caught.
Can you imagine seeing this shit in the wild?
I would shoot that thing for
I
sport.
feel like I
Why
wouldn't
does
be
he have
as
a
scared.
Why does he have a
in
J
the
Schlott
wild.
beard?
He looks sad.
Imagine seeing that in your fucking living room. Oh, that'd be a little scarier.
Just come home to that.
It looks like, you know what it reminds me of? Have you guys seen the movie Insidious?
yeah.
With that like red faced dude that
Yeah,
like pops
yeah.
up sometimes? That's kind of what that reminded me
You
of.
got it. Oh, that guy just looks like Darth Maul.
Yeah, I did. It had like red and black, like weird like design
Yeah.
on his face.
Dark Maul.
That
Dark
movie was
Maul?
scary.
Darth Maul.
That was like one of the scarier like
No.
paranormal movies I've seen.
Dark mall when all the lights are out at the mall.
Yeah.
That poor mask, bro.
Dude.
Bro, can
You
you do
gotta
that with your
stop
mask
it.
Have
trippy?
you watched that mask?
Yeah, have you watched
No.
that since we... Oh,
I have two of them though.
nasty.
I have two
Okay,
of them.
but we've done like 10 podcasts now with Face.
Yeah,
I
well,
wore
2
mine
times
for, like-
10 is 20 and minus 7, 13. Fuck you.
I wore mine for like one Omegle video, and that shit smelled like death. I don't know how you've not watched this once.
I feel like,
Maybe I'm a this
You know-
sick and twisted motherfucker.
you know when you like, if you shit somewhere and you're in the room of shit, you don't smell the shit till you leave and come back? I feel like it's something similar to that with McNasty,
Shit,
where
bro.
it's just like, his room just always smells like shit, so he can't smell the mask. You know?
I
That's the
make sure
vibe
to
I
rub
get.
it under my nose like Vaseline.
It looks like a
or on my
black
chest.
butthole when I do this. Look.
Or it looks like somebody eating a mask.
It's actually just a pair of underwear.
Yeah.
Ew.
Just
It's
haven't
his
told
dad's
anyone.
jock strap.
Backside of some underwears. Wearing them front.
It's actually a piece of Obama Sin Laden. I almost said.
Ethan, you know, I wanna ask this, and you can.
Oh, dear God.
You can follow through with whatever you feel, but I want you to tell some.
What's your opinion on BLM?
Okay. Well,
Okay.
I want to hear some jet skiing stories.
What do you mean?
You've told me some funny ass stories.
I know what
in-
you're trying to get me to say. I'm not saying that one.
What? You're not really?
Dude, come on,
Did
say
you
that
have like
one.
a gay skiing trip?
Say
with
that
a bunch of gays?
You had butt sex on a jet ski.
Are you talking about when I went to Duncan when I was hungover?
No, but you can tell that one where you shit in the ocean.
Yes,
Dunkin' Donuts?
Nice.
I did.
I swam
sharted
in that
everywhere
ocean. Come on, man.
Yeah, it's all right, buddy. It's actually good for the in AIDS chapter 4. It says it's good for the fish of the sea.
Fish aids.
Imagine a fish just swimming up and just eating your diarrhea
Are
afterwards.
you gonna like tell us about how that came to fruition? Or are you just gonna tell us you died
that the
in
end
the
of the
ocean?
story?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I was hungover, and then I went to Duncan, which
That
not to
doesn't sound
knock
like a good
them,
idea.
but I mean, yeah.
Dunkin'
dude.
Donuts, right? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, Dunkin'
Wow.
Donuts, and I got bagel bites, and
Nice.
large coffee. And I was like, man, I really got to shit. I got on my jet ski. I was like, when I get back, I had to drive 2 miles. And I was like, when I get there, I got to take a shit. And halfway there, there was no choice.
It's time to shit in the
I've been in
sea.
situations
Yeah.
like that where there's
Nature
no
calls,
choice.
boy.
Did you just like
And
pull your swim shorts down and let it happen, or did you leave them on? What was the vibe?
when I tell you it was an emergency, so it was so bad, I forgot to turn the jet ski off. And so
Oh,
I
no.
got
It
in.
left you were stuck there.
Yes, it went away from me. Luckily, it ended up turning in a circle.
Oh, okay.
So it came
Oh,
back
yeah,
around, but it
They
almost
have a
hit me
system
though.
that does that, yeah.
Well, that's when it turns off though. This was still on. It was just idling. It was just,
really?
going
What
in
the
a
hell?
fucking circle, and it came by me. And like I tried to grab on, and I'm like still like my underwear is falling off. Like I'm in the ocean taking a shit, and I'm trying to grab onto the jet ski.
Did you,
And
you see
then-
any fish come up trying to eat it?
No, I did
No,
not.
there's a couple swimmers though.
It's good
Well,
bait.
dude, there was a story about the fucking
Chum.
this dude who was like, he was working on some like, he was in some underwater thing or whatever, and they had to go like out of the fucking like what is it called, the little pool that you can like swim in or some shit, in the middle of like this
swimming
lab,
pool?
and or yeah, but they have like some weird name for it. I can't remember what it was, but he would go out and he had to shit in the ocean because they just like swam, they like scuba in the ocean or some shit. And he said every time he'd go and shit, the fish would just come up in his ass crack and start eating it immediately.
Oh,
What?
yeah.
I think I heard
Yeah.
that on Joe Rogan. I can't remember what guy said that, but I was like, what the fuck?
That
Life
is
hack.
average Joe Rogan conversation.
Yeah,
I think he was like he was talking to like some marine biologist or something, and he was doing the study, and he shit in the ocean. That's what they had to do or something.
That's-
And then
How much
fish
you
would
get
Was
paid
that-
to do that? I would love to do that.
Was that the study to just shit in the ocean, or were they actually doing?
No, they were actually studying. So I think they were studying something else. I don't think the study was about shit in the ocean. And what happens. I think that was pretty common knowledge.
They were studying the current. Which way did the shit go?
Ethan used to give jet ski tours. That was his thing. I don't know if you
Oh,
want
yeah.
me to say that on here or not.
Oh.
Yeah.
That is
Jet ski
probably the
dolphin
gayest
tour?
job I think I've ever heard, no offense.
What? That's sick. What do you
Don't
mean?
knock it till you try it.
Yeah, well, he gets
Yeah.
paid to ride around on a jet ski.
Yeah, that's what he was. That's what he was doing.
Yeah, that's
Dude,
tight.
I want you to tell the story. Oh, speaking of shit stories, real quick. Ethan shit on my parents' pantry room floor.
I love how he was nodding like he's excited
Okay.
about
Yeah.
this.
He's proud
story.
of it.
You and I would
and
get
there
along,
was
IRL.
not only there was a video
Yeah,
of
dude is
that
also a
too.
little shit boy.
I've
There
shit
was a
all over the
video?
place.
There's a
Let's hear
video
about
of it.
Well, he took
There
a video
was.
after it happened. On his
There was a
little flip
video.
recorder.
I used to have one of those flip cameras, you know, like those little tiny ass flip cameras.
Yeah, I
and we
remember
used
those.
we used to record ourselves doing dumb shit all the time.
Those were awful. Those were terrible.
they
The
were-
quality
they
was
were-
so bad.
Oh, it was a horrible device. But back
Yeah,
in the
they
day,
were
it was next level back in
It was
the
better
day.
than
yeah.
nothing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah, now you can get 4K video for like fucking $50 on Amazon.
on your iPhone. Yeah.
Or that too, yeah.
But yeah, Ethan, he was like getting a snack out of the pantry. He's like, "Oh God." And I just look in the pantry, and he's like takes off running to the bathroom, and there's just like a little puddle of yellow shit in the middle of the pantry
Yeah.
floor.
Yellow?
And I run
dude,
and
I
grab
sharted.
I run and get my flip camera. I run and
First
get my flip
reaction.
camera, and I'm like zooming in on the shit on the pantry floor.
Yeah.
And then I like go to the bathroom door, and Ethan's like, "Oh God, dude!" I'm like, "Bro, you shit on the floor." I wish I still had that video.
Same.
You should
There's
just
just like
recreate
a
it.
speck. I think there was like another one. There was like a trail.
Like a trail.
Yeah. And he was like,
see
"Dude,
those-
he's like,
you
dude,
ever
you're gonna have to let me borrow your underwear or whatever." And this
Borrow?
is, dude,
Oh
we,
yeah. Oh
yeah,
yeah.
dude, we were
Absolutely the fuck not.
You don't
Yeah,
ever just
he-
lend underwear. You just give it away or throw it
Dude,
away.
Absolutely
literally. So
not.
what happened
They
was
were
he was
good
like, dude,
buddies.
I need to borrow some underwear. So I went and I gave this dude. I think I stuffed it under the door. I stuffed him a pair of my underwear under the door, and then like a fucking like week later at school, I'm walking to my parents' car or whatever to go home. And Ethan's mom is there, and she has a plastic bag and
Oh,
holds it out of the
God.
window. It's like, Dallas, come here. And I walk over, and I'm like, yes. And she's like, here's your underwear you let Ethan borrow. And I'm like, he can.
Absolutely
It was a
not.
gift.
He can.
I'm not
he
a
can have-
That was a gift.
He can have those.
I'm not a thief.
I'm not an Indian giver. He can have them.
I may shit on your floors, but I don't steal shit.
Hey, I wiped it up too, buddy.
You ever see those like security cam footage of like random people just shitting in public?
Shitting in like Walmart and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just boom, it just explodes all over the floor, and then they just walk away.
That happens in the
could not-
subways all the time, dude.
What are you supposed to do?
Yeah, what do you do in that moment?
Slide in it like a penguin? What are you
Maybe.
supposed to do?
Not a
I
bad
don't know, like
idea.
offer to clean it
Break
up. Like,
dance on
sorry,
it.
I shit on your floor. I need to clean it up.
No way you could just morally get yourself to be like, yeah, time to clean up this shit. Like,
I'd be like,
no matter how good of a person you are leaving that situation. You're getting yourself
Yeah.
out of that situation. No
I mean,
matter
if
what.
I had
that
to
was
do it, like,
nowhere.
if I literally had to just release shit and there was no other way, I would just shit my pants. I wouldn't pull it down and explode
Yeah,
all over
no,
the
I'd
fucking
probably
meat section.
shit my pants too.
Yeah.
Thank you. You guys have respect. Very nice.
Yeah.
Shit your
No, I
pants,
wouldn't-
go to the bathroom,
Don't
clean
pull
it
them
up.
down.
Shit
Don't
your
just
pants.
explode
Be a
all over
man.
the fucking
Yeah,
frozen chicken.
go to like Walmart or something and just buy like.
Actually,
a
I would
local
just
pant.
shit all over the produce, just explode all over like the lettuce.
That would probably be some type of misdemeanor if I had to guess.
I think that'd be more than a misdemeanor.
You give the
Probably.
whole community
Depends on
E.
what state you're
coli. Dude, imagine you shit yourself in the Walmart bathroom or whatever, and you go and you just throw your clothes away and you walk naked back through Walmart and just pick out an outfit and go ring it up.
I
Just walk
wouldn't even.
naked shopping.
I wouldn't
IQ.
even look twice if I saw a naked
What's a
person
worse
in Walmart.
crime? What's a worse crime though? You shitting all
That's
over
actually-
the produce, or you walking naked and not shitting on
I
produce?
think
but
one
picking
is
out
like
an outfit?
that's got to be like bio
you're-
warfare.
If you walk
shit
around
somewhere.
naked in public, you have to register as a sex offender, so that's probably a lot worse.
If you
True.
pull your pants down and blow your fucking
Yeah, your cock is out
mud
while you're
snake all
shitting.
over.
Well, yeah, but your
Yeah.
chances of getting caught with that is a lot lower than walking
is
around
making-
naked.
This is me shitting in the ocean. Makes it seem like nothing. It's not even a
Yeah.
big deal.
Yeah. Well, they dump a
You were
bunch of
just
trash in
feeding
the
the
ocean
fishes.
every day, so I guess it's not really that big of a deal.
I
Yeah,
was
his shit was
fertilizing.
probably the cleanest thing in that water.
Very true. Hey, that's true.
Yeah.